Sanbonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of Queendom. So this episode opens up with Pravi. He is in his kitchen early in the morning guys, and he is making some tea for himself. Ntando is standing there in the kitchen and they are having a conversation. So Ntando's like, Baba, unesiqiniseko ukuthi lo muntu esimkhethile uzokwazi ukwenza umsebenzi wakhe. Pravi says the leads that this guy has been finding are promising. Then Ntando says ukuthi usetholeni lo guy, like uphuma manje. Then Pravi says, Kayise, ngiyazi ukuthi like lento engizokutshela yona manje like izozwakala ingathi like ayinangqondo, kodwa right now let's have faith. Ntando then says, faith kanjani? Uma isikhuluma ngaye baba. Pravi's like, unkosikazi wami esikhuluma ngaye. Then Ntando's like, oh, kind of like rolling her eyes, like to say like, oh, like now you remember you have a wife, something like that. Pravi catches on and he's like, yin, awazi loko. And then he just says, and then he walks off. As he's walking off, Ntando follows him and she's like, engikushoyo baba, ngicela bandla ukuthi siqhubeke with working with uSanusi. That's all I'm asking for kuphela. Pravi's like, singasebenzisana naye uSanusi lapho nalaphayana kodwa singabheki uyena yedwa. He goes on to say ukuthi ayikho into azositshela yona that uNgubane has not said already. Like awenzi mehluko lokho. And I'm like, for real, but what has uSanusi said that uLokhuzana uNgubane, which is the private investigator, has not said? At this point, I just feel like bayazifanela, they should just use both of them. Then Ntando says, Baba, lesi sangoma esikhuluma ngaso sadlapha ngesikhathi isibhedlela behluleka bona. When the hospital couldn't help you, it was the same Sanusi that helped heal your wound. She goes on to say ukuthi uNgubane usize ngani. Like njengamanje lapho, what can we point to that uNgubane has helped us with? Then Ntando says ukuthi we just wasting resources nemali kuyena. Pravi's like, man, please, wach, guys, okay? Wach. Ntando's like, wach kanjani when we wasting time and money, baba. Ulo muntu ongasisizi ngalutho. Pravi's like, ufuna ungitshela ukuthi lesi sangoma singcono kunoNgubane. Ntando then says, vele singcono kunoNgubane baba. Samthola thina ubaba, speaking about u-Andile ukuthi samthola. She goes on to say ukuthi angeke ahluleke ukuthi asitholele umama. Then she says, mhlambi ngoba this is a Kahlamba matter, that's why you won't understand why I'm saying ukuthi we must use uSanusi. And then Vincent says, well, right now I don't care about Kahlamba, like I don't care about any of the Kahlamba matches, okay? Like anginandaba ngalesi sangoma sakho. Mina nje, I'm moving forward noNgubane, and that's that. Then Ntando says, okay ke baba, like makunjalo ke cela wazi ukuthi if uma simthole file, if simthola engekho la emhlabeni, it's on your conscience. Pravi's like, Kayise, please man. Then he just calms down. He's like, Kayise, I want to find your mother. I want to find my wife alive, futhi. As much as you do, like I also want to find her. And then Ugai says like, lento siyenzayo baba, like ngiyaxolisa, it's just that. As she's saying it's just that, Vincent says, ouch guys, ubambe isisu sakhe, he's holding his stomach. And then Ntando's like, indaba, like alright. Then he's like, my stomach has cramps, but it's nothing major. Ntando's panicking and she's like, alright. Ntando's like, is it the stitches? Do you think it has something to do with the stitches? Like indaba baba. As they speaking like that, then uMakhi, the one that normally comes there, but she comes up in the scene. I'll remember her name. So Umakhi comes, guys, she comes in and she's like, yo, phela kudala ngizama unifonela, amafonini acimile. And then Ntando's like, yo siyaxolisa, we didn't hear them, they're not off, like indaba. Then Umakhi says ukuthi umzukulwane kaMakumete passed on. And then Ntando and her father like, oh no, like yo, that is so sad. Ntando then says ukuthi omunye umuntu kanjani manje kanti kwenzakalani engaka. At that point, guys, okay, anyway, as she's saying that, then Vincent, he starts moaning again. His stomach is sore. And then I says that, Baba, should I get you medication? And then that scene ends. Guys, I am scared for Unkando because I'm just like, people are dying already. And it's this water, guys. It's this water that Untando brought Etakane unprovoked, guys. So, anyway, we still he is wearing a beret, guys, and he's dressed like he's carrying a gun. Then he says to these soldiers, I guess these are the kingdom or the palace soldiers, he's like, squad, stand at ease. Then you know how soldiers practice, guys. They say, squad, stand at ease. Then then they do something with the gun, they do something with their legs, they march, they're doing everything. So was doing all of that with his squad, ushuguchi about train, and then that scene ends. I'm just like, I wonder, Uguti, what is he training the squad for? Then we still put those that he is in Umashesha's car and they are parked opposite Utobozi's place. But like the way they parked, they are looking directly at the entrance of Tobozi's shopping. So Upodlos as like awushim council, like umbizebule ndawo umbizeleni. Mashesha's like, no, I thought ukuthi ngizokubonisa indawo yabona that I like indawo that I understand very well itobozi. So anyway, he goes on to say ukuthi indawo ye-girlfriend yami lena ngayisiza, like I helped her to set up this place, yabo. He goes on to say, now, okay, my girlfriend, she brought this other girl. This girl, I'm letile like in Kinga, man, like, yes, Peter, like she's a pest. As he's saying it like that, as he's saying, she's a pest, that time, okay, Langetu is Utobozi's cousin. She's busy there, she's serving a customer, and then Umashesha says, Mtando Raise. So as he says, Mtando Raise, you can see Upordos as attention. He's got Upordos as attention. So he says, yes, Ntando says she's the reason why ungana business like Toboz. I'm just like, what is the aim of this conversation? Like, Umashesha, why bize uportoza lana? Because it just sounds like Umashesha is just bored and he doesn't have anyone to spill out his heart to. And then Umashesha says, yeah, my girlfriend used to live here with her brother, Pavela Bamfagi Ispamu, okay? And then he died. He goes on to say, abantu balana, people from here izinjanje, aborabish kupela, bastards. And then he says, Mwah. Upoldos is like, ngiyabuza mkhansela, ngibuza impela. I don't know if Upoldos thought he's going to get information, but anyway, Umashesha's like, untando kayise, mfana akithi ngikutshele. Like, I shame. She is making things worse, manje. I should have put her in jail while I still had the opportunity. And then that scene ends. I don't know what was the purpose of Umashesha telling Upoldoza all of this, but anyway, Upoldoza is going to use it to his benefit. Then, guys, we see Vincent again. He's on a call with the investigator Ungubane, and then Umaki Loayana. She's busy sitting by the table, Uzpuzaliti and Amatenis biscuits. Then Pravi's like, this is taking too long, like, man. Like, see, delicious Katutolagele has been missing. Like, uti, like you've been saying, unelite. Kante, why ungamtoli? Why? No, man. Then next thing, the phone goes off. And then Vincent heads to the table, and then he's like, Flora, all right? Yeah, this lady's name, her name is Uflora, the neighbor. Okay. So he's like, Flora, all right? Then Flora's like, hey, ngicabanga nje ubuhlungu that she must have been experiencing. Then Upravi's like, hey, yeah, ne? And she was just a child. Ushuguti, they speaking about nomzugulwane of one of the neighbors that just passed away. Uflora goes on to say, what do you think caused this? The water? Upravi's like, yazini ziningi nje izinto that are happening la eTsakani, ungenzeka ukuthi kune-virus that is going around or yimimoya nje emibi that is going around. Then the lady says, I really hope it's not. Do you understand the chaos that this could bring if it really is the water? Then uPravi said, no man, Flora, huluma nam like king. Because you can see Flora's talking to uPravi, Mara, she's not here. She's there, but she's there physically, but mentally she's not there. So Pravi's like, Flora, huluma nam king. Then uFlora says, yazi ibhanki phela liyangikhipha endlini. My husband, the person who used to help me, is no more. Ngalana i-KRS ayingisizi ngalutho. So when she said that, I just guessed ukuthi kusho ukuthi the husband bekasebenza e-KRS, but they're not helping her with anything. She's like, u-insurance ngalana, ay angazi ukuthi faneke ngenze njani. And then that scene just ends. Ayike, we see umcebo-ke ubhuti Madlisa calling islave queen sakhe, who is saved as Delicious on his phone. So when uslave queen answers, she's like, hey, sexy king. And then umcebo, he giggled. He's like, ngiyathanda mawungibiza kanjalo yazi. And then uslave queen says, I know you do. Umcebo says, lalela, usakhulumana with that guy who hosts the Expose TV show. Slave queen is like, yeah, why? I was like, I need you to work your magic and make things happen. See if we can be able to do an interview. Slave Queen's like, so what do you need to expose? Then Ebo says, it's more like who? And then the scene ends, you guys. Then we see Usis Flora, I get Usendlini in Tolagale's house. She's Lokuzana. She's pouring water in a bucket. She's pouring uchiki la payana, guys. It looks like she's getting ready to clean. And then Vincent walks into the house. So when Vincent walks into the house and he notices that she's cleaning or she's about to clean, he's like, aye, man, I was Flora. No, man. There's no need for you to do what you're doing. uFlora then says ukuthi hayi abulutho lokhu baba huleka izinto ezincane lezi. Bravi says lalela man inhlek like ekasiyammer ngesituation yakho nendaba yendlu and ekdink ukuthi mhlambe you can move in lana like ispace siningi lana. I'm like awu ngempela siningi. I've never seen ispace esiningi in that small house. uFlora's like hayi cha baba ngeke ngithathe advantage kanjalo bona abantu bazothini la kutholakele phela she is practically still missing. Then Vincent's like, man, like what people say is not my problem. Mina ngisiza wena lana. Then Flora's like, hey, untanto kayise yena. And then uPravi says, like, like ngizokhuluma naye, like wena noma khekhe nizohlala lana nje. Like you can't be out on the streets while I'm still alive. Then uFlora says, yebo baba, shuti I will be coming alone here or I'll be coming to stay here alone because Makeke has found a room with this forex money. And then she says, futhi like ngizokhokha nerent. Then uPravi's like, no ways, when are you family? Like don't stress yourself about that. Phela wena notholakele, you guys are friends. Then uFlora's like, yebo baba ngiyabonga. And then uLokuzana Vincent says, and else Flora, like ungalokhu ubusy ngezinto eziningi lana la phumula nje uneyinkinga eziningi already. Abo guys, I'm just like, I hope Vincent no Flora nje they don't fall for one another because these people are around the same age bracket. Flora, she's a good looking woman. The other day, they got my cleavage lana. So I'm just like, hey, she mustn't. And then one next thing, Tolagele comes back and, but anyway, then, Haibo, we see there's an interview that's going on at Kasamba. So at the palace outside in the garden, they took out a sofa, guys. Haibo sitting like the king that he is. And then there's an interviewer, a lady there, like the vibes just looks so cute. And they're doing an interview. So the journalist is like, namhlanje, we are joined by the Honorable King of Kashamba, King Mcebo, Sawubona. And then Mcebo says, Sawubona Ntokazi, smiling there. The journalist is like, can you tell us, Kabandi, about this big project you are doing of mining that you are venturing into? Ebo says, well, our goal is not only to maintain, but to improve the well-being of our people, leaving a lasting legacy of positive impact. Then the journalist is like, interesting. Umcebo continues, he's like, abantu bethu bayawudinga umsebenzi. Yingakho-ke, this project is important to the community of Kahlamba. Hence why we have partnered with our international stakeholders from Saudi Arabia, from Algeria, Egypt. As he's busy talking like that, guys, we see Umandlovu Yena. She's watching this interview as well from her room on her iPad. Then the journalist says, wow, you are doing big and great things. Then Umcebo laughs, days like asibonge. Look, man, the aim is to modify the mining industry towards safety, towards technology and sustainability. Yeah, big words. But you can see Umandlovu, guys, they keep showing her scene, guys. She's listening to Umcebo, but you can see she's concerned because she knows ukuthi amanga pela that Umcebo's busy selling to the media. So the journalist says, oh, while sikhuluma safety, there are reports of people at Akane who are falling ill due to contaminated water supplied by KRS. Is there any connection with your people who come from Kahlamba that are also getting sick? I'm just like, wait. See, once they mentioned Akane ngavela ngaminga, guys, because I'm just like, I don't think it's going to go very well from here. Yeah. Then we have conducted an environmental impact assessment, and I can confidently state that fracking activities are not causing any health issues. The journalist is manje like sitini about labantu that are claiming that the water is making them sick. Like awubona ukuthi kunephethe nekhona lana Kahlamba people, Takane people, KRS, the water is coming from like Kahlamba. I was like, whatever is happening at Zakane, akuhlangene nje nganomsebenzi my team and I are doing. Then the journalist says, oh, manje wena la awuhlangene ne-KRS. I was like, well, KRS is under new management now. As he's saying that, guys, then they switch this. We see, rather, Utabang, it's Akane. He is also watching this interview, listening to what Umcebo is doing on his phone. So I was like, well, KRS is under new management now. If anything, people should ask the new CEO. Konje ubani le ntombazana lena like konje ubani, acting as if he can't remember a name. He's like, untando kayise mthombeni. I'm just like, but I knew that he was going to use this opportunity. And then the journalist is like, Mam Tombel. Then I was like, yes, uyena ophethe laphayana. Ngesikhathi sami mina, when I was still ruling and I was still CEO, like we never experienced any water issues. He laughs, he's like, not with me. We never ever experienced anything like this. I'm just like, yes, when. Anyway, guys, next scene we see some guys. They're on a van, you guys, and you can see these guys, but they wearing the blue overalls. So these are Umcebo's guys who are going to work kule mining, fracking, don't. They are driving a van. So as they are driving a van, then kamuge, then other guys which look like they are just mere community members, baso Kahlamba, they get like they come out of nowhere and then they stand in front of the van before they rise. So they say, Wuti, I miss when they're moto. So while the van is approaching, the van just stops. So the guys who are on the van are like, and then when Zahalan Lana, like when Zenjani. So the community guys now, who just came from nowhere, they're like, this car needs to turn back. Then the guys who are now in the van, why should it turn back to the in? Then one of the community members is like, this is a betrayal to your people. By working for these people, fracking, you are betraying your own people. He goes on to say, Nina, nitati mi perfume la, imi perfume lo, emsula. You guys are taking innocent people's lives. Then one guy get on the van is like, hi, bowenja, like, nismushalis kat, nismushalis kat se tulana. Like, tata labantu bako, ni kuruge la endleleni. Like, sinemendeni to support. Like, siyasebenza la wena, kuruga. As they say kuruga, they telling the guy who's driving with a shayi moto baba. Then they just drive off. As they drive off, guys, these community guys who are left standing there, the one who was talking the most, he takes out a gun and then he shoots 2 times, you guys. So Faba Begaba guys, he shoots 2 times and then that scene ends. Next scene, we see these very same community guys. They are sitting somewhere eating meat, just having light conversation. While they're having light conversation, guys, then guys out of nowhere come and they are carrying guns. They're like, yeah, zinja nina. Like, ngicabanga ukuthi ningasigwajisa kanjalo. And then we'll just leave you guys like that. Usho ukuthi it's the same guys who are going to work in the van. They are coming to pay revenge for these guys shooting gunshots towards them. Yo, these guys are like, yeah, like you guys, you're messed with the wrong people. So these guys, they shoot all of these guys dead. And then the one guy says, lezi zinja feel, and then they leave them like that. I'm just like, guys, the community is just getting rougher and rougher. People, it's the community now fighting gangs, other community members, because they telling themselves they're supporting their family by working, fracking, mining, don't. Hey guys, it division. I get next scene we see Untando, she's at work, and she's working on her laptop, and then there's a knock on the door. Then I don't know if this is Untando's PA or receptionist. She's like, Nkosazana, khona talubona. And then ulokuzana Untando says ukuthi angangena ngiyabonga sisi. So this guy walks in. And then this guy says to Untando, he says to Untando, Nkosazana, I'm an inspector from the Department of Water and Sanitation. Untando's like, okay. The guy says ukuthi sithole i-complaint ebalekile regarding inkampani yakho. That's why I'm here. Untando's like, a complaint? The guy says ukuthi seemingly lamanzi you sent eTsakane is making people ill, so ngidinga ukwenza ama-tests regarding that. Untando's like, Puti, like that doesn't make any sense. Amanzi ala ekhaya go through countless quality checks before even going onto the shelves. Mhlambi like there's some sort of mistake lana. Then the inspector says ukuthi the inspector says ukuthi uma kunjalo, then ngiyathemba ukuthi there won't be any problem with me doing any further tests. Ntando says, "Puti ngiyacela bandla ukuthi uhambe, go to our main plant in Drakensberg. All of our records are completely transparent. Njengamanje, if you do your test now, it will cause unnecessary panicking amongst our workers, please." Then the inspector says ukuthi as protocol, we need to ensure public safety. Kumele ukhumbule ukuthi lo msebenzi engiwenzayo is crucial. I'm gonna have to do my job, but I'm not going to interrupt anything that you guys are really doing around here. Then Untando's like, ngiyabuzwa. Then Untando takes her phone, and then the guy says, ngiyabonga. Untando's like, please give me a second. Then she makes a call. As she's making a call, she's like, hello, Neo. Neo, ngicela ukuthi uze la phezulu. We have an inspector from Water and Sanitation. Ufuna just to do some inspections on our water. And then she calls out to say, while he's there, Bandla, please ensure that all of our records are available to him, please. Then Neo says, I'm on that. Then Untando says, thank you. Then she says to the inspector, please give me a second, ngizokuphelezela. Then the guy says, all right. I'm like, Aibo, shubile. Hi, but guys, next thing, we are in the council meeting. The council members are having a meeting, and you can see which tense, guys. Udalukolo is saying the violence that's happening, like ukubulala kwabantu, owamanzi ubanzi ethuneni la khona, like uyaphenduka ihlaze lingaka. Mandlovu zakuqinisile mntwana, uzomela ukuthi luphele noludlame ngoba like it's bringing shame ebukhosini ngolisigama lasebukhosini. Then Chief Nolmano says ukuthi and futhi it's a stain on our honor as the kingdom. Udalukora says ukuthi wamanzi awucabanga ukuthi mele kube khona like esikwenzayo. Like our people are in turmoil, they are seeking answers. umcebo then says ukuthi ngeke ngikwenze lokho mina. I'm just like, and uMantlovu just turns ahead, looks at him like, as to say like, hi bo. Yo guys, while they're having a council meeting ngaphandle outside by the palace kune-strike guys, uThintiwe Benopoto are the ones in front leading the strike. Ngathi yabo ushubile. They leading the strike there, guys. Upoto is busy saying umhlaba wethu lo bakithi. Umhlaba wethu. There was soldiers there. They running towards the people uthi babavimbele from entering. They're running towards the people with guns, and then they switch scenes. We are back there by the council meeting. By the council meeting, uMantlovu is like, wena wamanzi. If you remain silent when the people are waiting to hear from you, it will not end their anger. The violence won't end. Uchief Nxumalo goes on to say ukuthi give siyayeka lento to escalate further izobangela ukuthi isikhohlo becomes ungovernable, putting isikhohlo at a risk basically. And uSanusi says ngiyavuma, this is likely to escalate. Then they switch back guys to the strike. Upoto is like phansi ngefracking phansi. The crowd says phansi ngefracking phansi. Yo guys, upoto is like umhlaba wokhokho wethu lona. Shuthi nathi umhlaba wethu. People, guys, it's a big thing going on. The guards are like, the soldiers say to them, back down, siyanxwayisa, like step back, siyanxwayisa. Then they switch back to the council meeting. There by the council meeting, Ungozi is like, ngoku nicinga uba anibeka yonke into emagxeni of the king. Will it bring isikhambululo? Will it bring a solution? We are the council. City that are meant to offer, city who are meant to offer owamanzi solutions. Hayi ukungwetha. I'm just like, how are people not helping? Because Udalo did give a solution which like try and speak to your people. As the Ungos is speaking like that, there's a knock on the door, and as the one of the guards open the door, it's one of the soldiers who are coming from outside, and then the guard or the soldier says Nkosi yami, and then I was just khuluma. Then the guy says ngiyaxolisa Nkosi yami to interrupt the council meeting. There's a group of people rioting outside. Good news is that isimo siyalamleka, but they are demanding to see you face to face wena wamanzi. I was like, yona lento engikhokhela yona ukuthi like wenze lento. And then the soldier says ta. And then umcebo continues, he's like, ukuthi uzokhulumisana nami la. And then the soldier says cha Nkosi yami. And then umcebo says ukuthi, what are you still doing here? Hamba and go and crush that riot. Hi, Bob. So while the soldier goes out, uDalukhona is like, how? Wena wamanzi, awucabanga ukuthi kungaba ngcono to listen when the people demand your presence? Abantu bakho laba. Umcebo then says ukuthi uzoba umlayezo ke lona. Ukuthi bangasaphindi badlalele phezu kwekhanda lami. Semkhulumile ke. That time Ungozi is smiling, guys. Everyone just says wena wamanzi. Hey, back there we strike, guys. The soldier is saying ukuthi ngiyanxwayisa ngiyantshela nina ukuthi lento eniyenzayo ayikho semthethweni. Oh, the crowd is busy shouting, umhlaba wethu ngeke sinivumele ukuthi nihlambalaze nje kanjalo. And then the soldier says, oh, okay, so bona. Hey, next thing the soldier, guys, he just shoots gunshots. People start running. I think he just shot them to scare the people, but the people start running, guys, and then the episode ends like that. Guys, yeah, boys, pity ekahlamba, and it looks like this pity it's like a dark cloud that is moving to Etzakane as well. Anyway, guys, let's park it right here. Tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.